suspected at the briefing for a while. Feel free to look around the ship. Continue on through the hangar and report to decontamination.
Easy. Little left. Back. Back. And stop. Okay, so what's the problem with this beast?
The back shield's cut out.
Run a diagnostic on the primary emitter.
To Walker Bay 8D immediately.
How long we been at this now?
18 hours, Chief.
Shit! Activate the torso batteries.
Secondary emitters check out.
How about the ion converters?
Boot up primary servo controls.
Okay, Marine. Time to kill anything that's not you.
Flooding chamber with trichloride and septazine. Chamber at maximum saturation. A welding group is needed in armament. Purging chamber. Decontamination cycle complete.
You're clean. Come on through.
How's it been?
Couple of sightings. Other than that, it's been quiet as a graveyard.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to medical bay.
I'm sorry, sir, but you don't have clearance to enter the gun pods.
Heard the mechanics are prepping 4 heavy trucks.
So what does that mean?
Not sure. But with that many trucks, HQ's planning something. Damn it, that hurt! I told you these systems are finicky.
These systems are ancient.
Tell me about it. My grandfather served on this ship right out of boot camp.
They sent to receive signals in that area due to Strogg interference.
But a strong unit is headed directly for Cougar Squad.
Sorry, there's nothing we can do, Corporal.
Then they're all dead men. Richard's out.
Do you see? It's just as I predicted.
Indeed. The nanites infesting the muscle are repairing the tissue even after it's separated from the body.
Just heard we're moving up to the front. Our whole platoon is being mobilized.
Must be some major offensive in the works. They're getting all kinds of mechanized infantry prepped in the Walker bays.
I got a real bad feeling about this one.
Oh, you get a real
Hey,
bad feeling.
you're Matthew Kane, aren't you?
No way.
I saw you when they brought you back from Space Station Armstrong. You look like you'd been mauled by a dozen pit bulls.
I thought Matthew Kane was just a story they made up to scare recruits.
No, he's real. And he's standing right in front of us. So the Macron's dead, eh? The Marine who iced that squib deserves a chest full of medals and a year's R&R.
Aldrin is still under repair from the media squad, therefore average temperatures will be...
You want me to do what?
Reroute the energy stabilizers. Wait 2 seconds and then purge them. The hit will cause the system to depolarize.
But I could burn out every circuit on this deck.
Kid, I know what this ship can do.
It won't work, Jacobson. The exoskeleton is hardened tribinium.
Nonsense. These saws cut through Marine body armor. Should have no trouble with this Strogg metal.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is. I just have to press a little harder.
Sorry, I'm kind of occupied right now. Not here.
So,
Not here either.
are they certain it's dead?
I was assured by Lieutenant Pierce it's completely dead.
You remember this morning? They told us that one was dead too.
That, I'll never forget.
Memorial services for Colonel Westmore will be held at 0800 hours.
All higher brain functions have atrophied, which indicates the subject was incapable of independent thought. The transceiver located at the base of the skull shows almost all action was dictated by an external source. I believe for a short time after Stroggification, the subject was aware of his actions but was unable to control them. Chilling scenario, to say the least.
How about now?
But the HB607 has internal compensators, and the XK1000 doesn't.
I know that. But if you'd read the manual, you'd know the XK1000 has primary and secondary converters.
What kind of converters?
Radcliffe 12s. They operate at 25 milliamps.
25 milliamps is nearly enough.
Corporal Matthew Kane, the rest of the Rhino squad has already arrived. The briefing will commence shortly.
Bad. Reformat them.
Looks like Kane made it back.
We're giving him shit, Del. Kane's all right.
As you were. Rhino Squad, the following is highly classified and is not to be spoken of outside these walls. The death of the Macron couldn't have come at a better time. It's imperative we press that advantage, which is the reason for our next operation. Lieutenant Voss, take over.
Intelligence Division has discovered that the Strogg function through a massive communication system called the Nexus. With it, Strogg leaders can instantly send instructions to soldiers in the field. And although it's their strength, it's also their Achilles heel. Our target, known as the Hub, houses major communication lines to the Nexus. We will be escorting a convoy carrying an electromagnetic bomb to a sub-level of this building. The convoy will proceed to the designated position and detonate it. The blast will overload a device known as the Tetranode and effectively cut off the Strogg forces from the Nexus and therefore their commanders. To ensure success, 3 other squads will be escorting additional EMPs to the same location. Their convoys are codenamed War, Famine, and Pestilence.
Which means we are death.
Yeah, we're death. Any questions? The convoy will be deployed soon. Go to the armory and suit up. Dismissed.
Private Mark Lorenzi, please report to Medical Bay 3.
Just who are they gonna call in when the life of every man, woman, and child on Earth hangs in the balance? Rhino Squad, of course.
Kane, when we first dropped on Strogos, I was certain you wouldn't last a day with the Rhino Squad. I am pleased to say, I was incorrect.
You've surprised a lot of people today. You've stood shoulder to shoulder with Rhino Squad and survived. Congratulations.
The Nexus sounds most intriguing. To be able to process the thoughts of billions of Strogg would require technology that is many generations beyond us.
You've done some good work today, Corporal. Lieutenant Voss had a feeling about you. Said you'd be trouble, but you'd be worth it. The lieutenant's never wrong.
Lieutenant Voss, report to briefing room 8.
This guy, Sergeant Bidwell, has one guy thrown over his shoulder and is barking out orders as he blazes away with a rifle in his hand. The man was a freaking machine.
What squad was he with?
I'm not sure, but he was protecting some obnoxious computer tech.
Signal check for Pestilence.
Your signal is
Here,
strong,
Marine,
Pestilence.
I need this.
Switch to
Extend
secured
encryption help in
frequency
taking down
461.
Switching to 461. Hannibal, I need a medic.
Who are you? I'm not able to get a reading on your med chip.
Corporal Thomas Alvarez. My med chip is damaged.
But that chip's implanted near your heart.
I know. I'm looking at it right now.
The plasma coil in panel 24A has been reactivated.
Report to life support services immediately.
Corporal Kane, your ride to the convoy is waiting for you. Step on through.
I told the Colonel the system would...
Just think of it. Rhino Squad is participating in a mission that would turn the tide of this war. We will be saving the human race.
Call 232.
You gotta love the Marine Corps. Sure, the pay ain't the greatest and the chow tastes like crap, but
Memorial
where else am I
services
gonna
for
make a
Colonel
living blowing
Westmore
shit
will
up?
be held at 0800 hours.